Alright, welcome to Ernest Co Fishing. I'm the Bass Man Ernest Co, and this is American Made. Hey guys, welcome to my very first episode of my new YouTube series, American Made. And what I'll be doing in this series is I'll be showcasing companies and baits from primarily small businesses and most importantly American made and American owned and operated. So with that being said, for this episode I'm going to showcase Zee Bait Company. Zee Bait Company. If you guys have never heard of Zee Bait Company, I would encourage you to go online and search for those guys. They've got a lot of really interesting and neat product. I had ordered from them probably a month ago, and I've tried some stuff that I really liked. And also in this month of my National Angler Association box that I received, you guys can see an unboxing. I'll leave a link to that below, but not go through all that. But they are the lure company of the month, and I was really excited when I learned that these guys were the lure company of the month, because I'd ordered a couple of things for them, had tried them out and really liked them, and so I just got more this month. So I decided to for my very first episode to showcase these guys and tell you guys all about them, show you a few baits, show you how I fished them, show you how I rigged them. So let's get into it. The first thing that they've got, and these are just a couple of colors, and they've got a whole lot of colors that you guys can go and check out, is the ribtail worm. This is a really neat looking worm. It's a straight tail. It's just a straight tail worm, as you guys can see, but the thing that sets this apart is the tail. And as you can see, it's a little fat, it's ribbed, and that thing puts out a lot of vibration coming through the water. This color here is one I got in my box, and it's called watermelon red, which if you guys have seen me fish, you know that that's probably my favorite color, is watermelon red. Another color that I personally ordered, because sometimes, you know, you get some of that dirtier water. This is called black melon. It's kind of a real dark green pumpkin. It's not black, but it's real dark green pumpkin. I don't know if the camera's going to give that justice, but that tail is chartreuse, and that sucker is just kind of like a flashlight underwater. Be good time to use this color will be at night. But that is a really neat bait, and I've been using that today with some success. Had it rigged a couple of different ways. One way is just a basic Texas rig, weightless. I was pitching that around cover, some drains today. Really good action. I think I had it on a 5/0 hook, extra wide gap. Probably could have used just a regular offset worm hook. But that's one of the ways I fished it. And also the thing that really got me a couple of bites today is I had this on a 1/16 ounce shaky head, weedless shaky head. I got a couple of bites on that. As you can see, I did have the first one on an O-ring, and this fits on an O-ring, but it's kind of loose, and I caught a fish on it, and the second fish I caught, just kind of sucked it right off of there. So I just hooked it right through the thing. I got a really good bite before, kind of broke it a little bit, but it's okay. It's still good, and I still got a few more bites off this. I had that wacky rig. That was on a, let's see, 7-foot medium outcast rod. I had the weightless one. I think I had it on a 7-foot medium outcast baitcaster. Also, I tried it on a shaky head today. Shaky head bite really wasn't there. It's kind of fall of the year. Really power fishing is really what's on point right now. Okay, the next thing we have is the the Bamboo Bomber S. I've got two colors here. Let's check them out. Very neat looking little bait here. Unique, very unique. This is watermelon red. And this thing is 5 inches long. Yeah, that's what the package is. And as you can see, it's got some little segments on there. So, you know, if you wanted to shorten this, you still get the same profile, just in a shorter bait. Let me spread these apart. You got some little legs sticking out here. Also a little ribbed beaver tail style in the middle. You can also split that in half, which I did do today. So that's a pretty neat looking bait, and I got a couple of bites off this. Matter of fact, the fish that's in the open, it was caught off of this. Let me show you how I caught that one. That's watermelon red. Let me show you another color. This is a color that I got in my National Anglers Association box. This is brown pumpkin. Same bait, just brown with black flake. Like I said, they've got a lot of different colors. I'll leave a link to their website below. You guys can go and check those out. I did fish it a little bit on a shaky head today. Really, shaky head wasn't on point today. Let's see here. That's a shaky head. I think that's only a couple of different ways that I did fish that. Okay, and next bait that they have is actually a jig head. Let me get this out of the pack and show you guys. This is their, let me get the name right, Super Swing. And as you can see, that's just kind of a wobble head type bait. You guys have seen those before. But really what stands out to me on this wobble head is the finish, and you probably can't see it by that camera. It's not going to give it justice. That finish on there is just unbelievable. And this one actually also, excuse me, flat bottom there, so that's going to kind of give you almost a shaky head look, but it's going to come across there and be, you know, flat across the ground. Recessed eyelet there, real good, won't get hung up. Like I said, the main thing for me with this was the powder coat just looks unbelievable. Gamakatsu hook. This one is a 5/16. It's a 3/0 Gamakatsu hook. And actually that is what I rigged up that Bamboo Bomber on today. And the fish that you see in the opening, that was caught on this. That 5/16 Bamboo Bomber. I did dip the tail and some spike it. I got that bait in the my National Angler Association box this month. Also, I've got some that I ordered myself, you know, like I said, about a month ago. This is a 1/2 ounce. I think this is probably a 5/0 hook. That's a big sucker right there. You guys can maybe see the finish a little bit better on that one with that flat bottom. Not sure. But this one's pretty good too. I've used this 5/0 hook. Stays on the bottom. Really, really nice. Let's see what else have I got. I got a little weird funky looking bait here. Really cool looking bait. There's some videos online you guys can go see. This is called the Mud Puppy. And when I saw this, I thought, boy, that is a really interesting looking bait. And it's something the fish honestly haven't seen before. I have fished that big 1/2 ounce swing head jig on that. This color is called June Bug. They've got several colors. I've seen this put on the back of a shaky head. Not a shaky head, a chatterbait. And which really good action. I drug it around on the bottom just to see, you know, kind of the action, see how it was. It's really nice. Really, really supple plastic in this. Gives off a lot of good action, just straight reel it in, especially on that wobble head. Like I said, this is June Bug color. Tail is a little bit non-traditional. That's flat. You can see it's kind of at a 90 degrees to the body. Really neat looking bait. I'm really looking forward to fishing this a little bit more. May get just some different colors and put it on the back of a chatterbait. I have seen a video online with it on a chatterbait and it looks really nice. So that's the only mud puppy that I've got, or the only color mud puppy I got from Zee. And they also make some really good scents. This is called bass syrup in the crawl. And I can tell you guys, the camera is just not going to do it. Me telling you is just not going to do it. This is garlic scent. This stuff is stinky. I'm telling you guys. Really, really stinky. And it's really works, you know. You can tell in the water, you know, it kind of puts off a, you can see it in the water. But really good scent. Invite you guys to pick that up as well. Sorry if I ramble. This is kind of my premiere episode of American Made, and I hope I didn't ramble too much. But that is the baits that I have got and I've used today with some success. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys, take you to some footage with a couple of catches right now to where the baits work for me. I think it's the bamboo bomber and probably the ribtail worm. So here's some of that footage right now. Alright guys, as you can see, you know, these baits are really good. You know, the purpose of this is not just to do an unboxing and show you guys, you know, some baits. Anybody can do that. My goal for this series is to get these baits, try them out, show you guys some on-the-water footage of me actually catching fish, you know. I can sit here all day and say, hey, this is the greatest bait in the world, but, you know, if you don't see me catching fish with it, to me it's just kind of not really legit. But, that is Zee Bait Company. I'll leave links below that you guys can check those guys out. I think they've got Instagram, Facebook. Order online from them. Really good baits, really good plastics. I invite you guys to check those out. And with that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Leave me some comments below. I need to know, you know, what you guys think of this series. If you like it, you don't like it, you want to see some more, some different baits. And if you're watching this and you're a bait company, a small bait company, American Made, and you'd like to be featured on this show, please shoot me a message. I'd love to have you guys on here. I hope to continue this, you know, at least once a month, if not more, if I can. But like I said, if you know somebody or recommend some baits for me to try out, to take out here, and I'd love to show you guys and bring you guys along with this. And with that, you know, please subscribe below, hit that little bell to let you know whenever I upload a video, and you guys can check it out. Check me out on Instagram and Facebook. Not so much on Twitter. I don't really Twitter that much, but Facebook I am active. Instagram for sure. YouTube, of course. Subscribe, comment, like, share this with your friends and with other people who want to see some American-made products. So with that, I'm going to get out of here. I'll quit rambling. Tell me what you guys want to see next as far as companies. Give me a thumbs up, like, share, comment, the whole 9 yards. Thank you guys for watching. I'm the Bass Man Ernest Co, and we'll see you down the road.